Hello, hi everyone. Hi, hello. I'm DeAndrea, and DeCeros is doing chicken and dumplings. Yeah, he's doing chicken and dumplings, and he's frying the chicken and sauteing the vegetables and everything. So yeah, he is doing the chicken and dumplings. We will have a cooking show coming to you very soon. All right. So, mm, for our autistic community, yes, everything is for our community. Yes, our podcast is called um, the Autistic Movement Podcast, and we love you. We love you. We love us. Okay, because God loves us. So we love you. And it's so very good to see you. Uh, Good evening. It's Sunday evening. I want to put a shout out there to Lularo. Hi, Lularo. How are you, darling? So, um, our heart goes out to you, okay? And also to you, Frank. I know you're hanging in there real tough. So, all of you will be fine, okay? Yes. Because we think about you all the time. All right. So, our podcast today, the service will be back in a few minutes. He's just finishing up to put it on, and he'll be here in a few minutes. So, our podcast today talks about autistic individuals that have unique interests and passions that they are deeply engaged in. Okay. These interests can vary widely from person to person, reflecting the diverse nature of autism. So, we're going to go over some of the key points to understand about autism and the interests. All right. I know this for a fact from being around the series for 26 years. He is the most interesting person that I know. Okay. He is by far the most interesting person that I know. He's so diverse and everything, and uh, he he's self-taught. He teaches himself a lot of things, and it's just a blessing to have him around. I couldn't even explain it to you, and I shouldn't have to because all of you parents, you have autistic, children, young adults, and I'm sure that you know how incredible and all of the incredible things that they do that you maybe want to tell someone else, but they may think that you're crazy. Okay? So I understand because when I was when the Sarah was in school, and the Sarah's, I think it was in, oh wow, let me see, maybe like fifth grade, something like that. And that's when he was in selective mutism. Okay, he could not get his speech out. All right, he had a hard time getting his speech out. Just it's way harder back then. To the point where his teachers would tell me not to push him so much. They told me that I should be satisfied with what the series was doing because of the co-teacher. See, he had a co-teacher, but me, I'm pushing him out from that. And I told him, I said, look, I said the co-teacher can stay here for like about maybe 6 weeks. Because I say after that and in life, I say he's not going to have a co-teacher then. Okay? He's not going to have a co-teacher then. So why should he continue to have one now? You got to give, I think, and I know a lot of you are going to push back on this, okay? But for the autistic children and young adults everywhere in the autistic community, you're going to find a lot of them are, oh, let me see, how do I put this? A lot of them don't need the structure, okay, like they do in neurotypical kids, to structure them, when to sit down, when to get up, go, speak, look, see, stand in line, things like that. It just looks like a factory to me that kids are going through to be able to work for uh, these large companies. Larger companies are what they're coming from. School to get ready to work in the industry. Okay. So, and there's nothing wrong with that. Don't get me wrong. Okay. But we're talking about autistic kids here. We're not talking about the norm neurotypical child. Okay. So with autistic kids, we as parents have got to learn to step back and only intervene when they are getting off the road. Okay. And I don't mean off the road like in a neurotypical way. So you all should know by now you can't think neurotypically. And I'm sure that some of you parents are maybe bilingual in the way that you raise your kids. Okay, because you're living in a neurotypical world. You are neurotypical, but you have an autistic child. Okay, so, and I'm sure that some of you have learned to shift back and forth, especially if you have a couple of autistic kids and a couple of neurotypical kids that you've had and are raising. All right. So that I don't even envy because I couldn't even, oh, wait, just for you to be able to switch back and forth like that, that's, you're doing an awesome, awesome ass job. Okay. Truly. I couldn't even, okay. Anyway, but my point is that with autistic children or young adults, you can't raise them like you raise a neurotypical kid. It's not going to work with them. They don't like being boxed in. Okay? They like being creative. And if you just take a step back and just let them create. Stop trying to make them be uh, boxers or let them choose what they want to be. And the only thing that you need to do is to feed them what they need from what they like. If they love music, give it to them. Let them play their own. I couldn't even tell you how many keyboards that the series went through. Okay? I can't tell you the computers that the series went through. You know? He's done pretty well with his guitars. And since he's, older now he has a piano and he takes care of that as well. But like when he was growing up and growing into himself, wow. I mean, my place to go was Hobby Lobby for um, canvases that he can paint and and do his work on, and you'll see that soon as well. But paint and get his work on, he likes creating and creating things for autistic kids, from my standpoint, is a way for them to control, okay, what's going on with them, a way to control all of this outside chaos, okay? It's a way for them to control the noise, the idiocy that's going on around them in this world, the misunderstandings of, just people not understanding them, and they go within themselves. DeSaris has gone within himself so much in creating things. Sometimes, I get kind of like, I look at him like, is he going to be able to come out of this? Because he's so into it, okay? He's so focused, and I don't mean like a regular focus, okay? I mean focused, all right? So this is another thing that we're going to talk about here. It says here, intense focus. Autistic individuals may exhibit intense focus and enthusiasm for specific topics or activities. This intense interest is often referred to as special interest.
Hey, Franklin.
Hey Lou, how you doing? I already said hi to you. How you doing, baby? How are you? You beautiful, wonderful person. How are you today? Because we haven't talked in a couple of days now. And how's your dad and your mom?
He said on Wednesday I should be at home again.
Oh, that's good. Okay. All right.
Hello.
What do you think about that? Oh, and also some other information I wanted to give to you. Is the number, but this is for everyone, okay? The number is 988, okay? You can call that number, Lou, 988. It is a number for mental awareness with everyone. Like if you have an emergency, if you need to go see someone in your area, things like that. They have extra information for you. Go ahead.
As I said, the nurse told me that yesterday my son had a crisis because he missed his mom. They had to block him.
They had to what?
They, I had to block him.
Oh, they had to block him?
Yes, because he missed his mom. Yeah.
Because he misses mom?
Yeah.
So what's going on, Frank? I mean, what? Wow. Okay, so okay, so wait a minute. Okay, Frank. So what's going on with Lou? What are they gonna do? What are you gonna do when he goes home? Is he going home to you?
I'm not sure they're still under. Obviously, it says 0.
Oh, okay. All right. Come on back in, Lou, if you can, okay? I understand you may be at work and on a break. Oh, there you go.
Yes, he will be with me.
Oh, that's good. That's good. That's a blessing. Okay. Do you think he's ready to come home? Did you speak with the doctor? Do you have any plans, for him coming home, and what is he gonna do when he get home? Is your wife responding in any kind of way right now with Lou? See, that's why I need to have that over here, you know, so that I can see. There you
Okay.
go. Look.
I don't know because I work all the time, and my son could be alone sometimes.
Okay. So Frank, okay. I want you to do this. Okay. I want you to dial 988. This is a helpline for mental awareness. Okay. See if they can, if Lou is under your insurance, see if they can maybe get like a nurse to sit in, or maybe you can speak with, I don't know if you have a support system or not. Okay, your wife, what is your, where is your wife in all of this? Okay. So that, those are my questions. But the number 988, uh, tell them what is happening. Let them know that he's coming home, in a couple of days, and that this is an emergency and you need help. Okay. See if you can get, like one of those nurses that come for elderly people. See if you can get someone to come and help you, because Lewis got to be under some type of insurance. Okay. And you need to call the insurance company and check with them also, and let them know what's going on with what you're going through. You're not going to be able to do this by yourself. Okay. So they need to know exactly, what to do by him coming home, because we don't want him falling all the way back, and being alone in the house. That's not gonna work. Oh, thank you. Okay. This can you see?
No,
Okay. Okay, yeah, so what you do?
turn the volume.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so you need to, just you need to find out what help they can give you. Check with your insurance, call the insurance company, and also, uh, okay, Lou, is Lou back?
Yes.
Okay, hey Lou, I'm telling your dad that um, to call the insurance company of your insurance. I'm not sure what you have, but if you're under one of your parents' insurance, I'm not sure what's going on right now. But just, you don't need to be by yourself at home. So I don't know what your mom's schedule or anything. Okay. But yeah, that's what we need to do. Okay. I need for your dad, Frank. That's what I need for you to do. Call 988. Tell them your dilemma. Tell them this is an emergency. And also, I need for you all to get in contact with the insurance company. The 988, this is for, and it's also an emergency number. 988 is an emergency number for mental awareness. okay, mental health, okay, so they will help you. And definitely call the insurance, okay, because that's why you're paying the insurance, okay, it's for them to help you. Every child, Lou, you're 16, so you told me you're 16, so you have insurance in some type of way. Your parents know what the insurance is, all right?
He said, he said,
Why my dad should dial 988? Because Lou, you are a child. That's why you are a child. I mean, there's nothing wrong with you calling. If you want to call and take this step, that's fine. But I'm speaking as a parent to a parent, okay? That's why I say your dad. Now, if you feel like you could call the insurance company or call 988 and tell them that, just tell them what you're going through right now. Let them know so they can help you, okay? Because I don't need I need you sending crying emojis. That's why I'm talking to your dad. But yeah, you could call them, and maybe they're going to give more information after two people call. You just never know. So yes, I need for all of you. I need for both you and your dad to call that number. I need for you to not be alone when you get home from the hospital. Okay? Do you understand what I'm saying, Lou? You are very, very important to us. Let's see. I am at the hospital already. It's not much. Okay, but these people are different, Lou. Just call them. Okay, call them and your insurance company. Just do what I asked you to do. Dial 988. Tell them your dilemma, your emergency, okay, and also your insurance company. See, at least that way you will know what your options are. Okay, you will find out what your options are, and then we can go from there. Are you with me, Lou? Okay, let's see. You're not with me? Why not? And see, when you do things like that, you're acting like a baby. Okay? I need for you to do what I asked you to do. Or Frank, see, that's why I asked your dad to do it. Okay? It's just because, okay, let me see. Okay, thanks for the advice. Okay, that's what I need. Okay? That's exactly what I need. All right. So Lou is going to stay with us as we go through tonight's session. Where is this? Wait a minute. My mouse is acting crazy, y'all. So all I need to do is just click over there, right? Okay. I can have it like a double screen
uh,
and see my notes. Excuse me, everyone. Be back in one moment. Okay. This is good. Okay. Yes. Thank you. Perfect. Okay. So as I was saying, with the autistic community and with um, just the autistic kids and adults, okay, they have very, very intense focus of things that they like to do. Okay, so that's the key right there. Things that they like to do. It says these interests can be a wide range of subjects such as dinosaurs, trains, mathematics, astronomy, music, computer programming, art, or any other area that captivates their attention. So, do you understand what you have at home now, parents, of these beautiful, wonderful kids? Okay. And I'm sure that you understand what a treasure it is going through this with them. You know, I know at times, ooh, really, the Sarah and I, look, we can get on each other's nerves, okay? But we are forgiving of one another. We are always forgiving. I would even say he's more forgiving than I am, okay? Because I'm a mom. All right, I am a mom. Okay, so and I've learned to love being a mom. So okay, I am there as well with intense focus on being the greatest mom. Okay, there you go. Okay, the Sarah, is there anything that you want to add to that about the intense focus and
Yes,
that you all have a full range of abilities? Tell people what you like to do.
I like astronomy. Um,
Like intensely love astronomy. All right, he tells me things all the time that I couldn't even imagine that's out there, you know, and he tells me other things about it as well. He loves astronomy, okay, and he's doing some things right now that we really won't say right now that has to do with astronomy, but we just gonna kind of like save that, okay. But it is for the community. Everything that we are about to do are doing right now is for the community. Okay? So all this other crazy stuff, this chaotic stuff that's happening out here, I don't even watch the news anymore. It's just too and then it brings your energy down. That's the last thing that the parents and the autistic community and that's the last thing that kids and young adult autistic children and young adults need to be is the energy low. The parents, you definitely don't need it, okay? Because you're dealing with so much and you're raising this beautiful child, okay? And maybe a combination of uh, neurotypical and autistic kids. So you all know that they have intense focus. The interests are so widespread, beautiful. Okay? I mean, some people thought maybe the only thing that their kid could do is wash dishes and not very well at that. All right? But it's many things that uh, we're going to give the community and just by us coming together. Okay? We're going to kick some ass, in other words. Okay, so let's see. Let's see. Go ahead to expertise, the Sarahs. Expertise. Now go ahead.
expertise. Autistic individuals often develop deep knowledge and expertise in their areas of interest. They may spend extensive time learning about and exploring their chosen subjects, becoming highly knowledgeable
Knowledgeable. Uh huh.
and skilled in those areas. Their expertise can be a valuable I said both personally and and professionally.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, they have very very deep knowledge.
That's also something.
Oh yes, please. Okay, you're not. Did you? Okay. Okay. So yeah, I agree with that. They become experts in this. They really do. Do you have enough water? Everything?
Yes.
Everything? Okay.
There.
What? Up here? Maybe. Who's that?
Uh,
Okay, Lou. As my dad dialed it, I will make sure I will not see him anymore. Okay. Why, Lou? You don't want any help? Okay, so you have to cut everything off from what the hospital is doing. Okay, so they can only do so much. That is not a facility where you have people uh, that is more knowledgeable or with, because see, this is something more than just autism of what you're going through. Right now you're going through a divorce, Lou. Okay? Your mom and your dad, you all are going through a divorce. Okay? And even worse, you're in the middle. All right? So that's not really a happy place for you. All right? You're in the middle of it. And to me, just looking in on a fishbowl, Lou, it looks like you're being just split in two. Okay? And that hospital, it's good, okay, but you need additional, okay? You need someone to speak with you, and your mom and your dad, okay? So I just, your dad is doing the right thing, all right? Your father is doing the right thing because we want you to be okay. We want you to be okay. So you can't, you don't, you got to maybe like stand up because you are 16 years old. Stand up, and you got to go through this with your mom and your dad. Y'all got to figure out something here, okay? And you just can't be emoji crying, all right? Because I see so many tears coming from these emojis. You got to get extensive help, Lou. So your dad is doing the right thing. You may be mad at him right now or for a little bit, okay, but in the long run you're gonna see that this was the best thing. You can't just be out here by yourself crying. That's no good. So we need for you to be okay and to stay with us during this podcast and just just do what your dad say, baby. Do what your dad says. All right. And you're two. You ride your bikes and everything. I mean, you're too beautiful of a person to be crying. We want you back out there camping, biking, doing all those beautiful things that Lou does. Okay. And standing and getting through this, Lou, getting through this and being a mentor. Remember what I spoke with you about the other day, being a mentor. Okay, this is maybe one of the most fantastic things that you can do. is to give back, to give back. Okay. So I know you may not see it right now, but what you're going through is something that's going to make you stronger. Whatever this outcome is, it is going to make you stronger. Okay? You're going to be this most magnificent man, and you're going to be able to help people that's going through what you're going through. All right. So stay with us, and we're going to go through the rest of this. Okay, let's see here. Okay, let's go to expertise to series.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, I did it.
You did expertise?
Yeah.
Okay, therapeutic value.
Special interests can have a therapeutic value for autistic individuals. Engaging in activities related to their interests can provide comfort, stress relief, and sense of control. It can serve as a coping mechanism and help regulate sensory and emotional experience.
Okay, so Lou, do you see what Sarah just read off? Okay, the special interest that you have. Okay, camping and biking and things like that, and your other creative personal things that you love to do will help you cope with what you're going through right now. Okay, so use these beautiful gifts. You know, a lot of people don't have these beautiful gifts to turn to that only Lou know how to do, like Lou know how to do it. So use your strengths and your gifts that you've been given to make yourself stronger, to help you to cope with what's going on. Camping is out in the nature, okay? You're out in the nature. If I were you, I would hug a tree. There's nothing wrong with hugging trees. Sit down on the ground in the grass, with the dirt around you and everything, and just look up at the clouds. A lot of people are traveling every day and never look up at these beautiful clouds, beautiful nature, the leaves and the trees and the squirrels and just teaching you about everything. And because I remember one day I looked at a tree and I just noticed, I said, oh my goodness, I say, all the trees around at the bottom, all the wheels around you can't get around on a square. A car is not going to travel on a square, not on the ground, not on the road. Okay? But I was just looking at all the trees and I said, oh my goodness. I said, these trees are just like the wheels on the car. They just keep going. You can't get around on the square. So go into nature. And it's just no telling what you may find. Nature is beautiful. Nature is nurture. All right? So I think I might keep that. Nature is nurture. Yes, it is. So, let's see. Okay. I don't know where it is now. Hold on. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. That is good. I do. Okay. Know how to ride bicycles. Yeah, you know how to ride bicycles. You was telling me the other day you know how to do other things, Lou. What are the other things that you know how to do, that you like to do? What do you like to do? Create, the in a creative way. Tell me some of the things that you like to do with your hands that you like to create. Oh no, let me see. You just got up out of the chair. That's old. Okay. So we're still trying to learn about.
Yes, okay.
Okay, wait a minute. See, you'll start coming back. So that's none. Where is the
Or-
here? Okay, so I'm not gonna click on it again until I learn how to do that. That split screen. Okay, hold on, everyone. You click off of that. Okay. Should it still be here somewhere? It's not like I got rid of it.
Just,
It's not down here. Here, click here. Okay. All right. So now let's see. Uh, Lou, what did you tell me about your special interest? Did you send me anything?
he's interested in astronomy.
You're interested in what?
No, he is interested in cycling.
In cycling. Okay. All right. But as I said, you told me the other day it was also some other things that you have interest in. Do you paint? Do you do anything with a musical instrument? Uh, let's see. What is it that you do creatively? And I guess maybe biking could be, considered as creating something. But I know you have more than just that one interest, because autistic kids and young adults have more than just one interest. But anyway, so I'm going to wait on your response for that. In the meantime, we're going to go to, okay, so we did the therapeutic value. Okay, it's a coping mechanism. Okay, so pathways to communication and connection. I'm going to read this one to Sarah. Okay. So interest can act as a bridge for communication. Hold on. Uh-oh. Sarah. Okay. Pathways. Okay, interest can act as a bridge for communication and social interaction. Autistic individuals may find it easier to initiate conversations and what? Trying to drag this over a little bit. Okay. Communication and connect with others who share their interests. Engaging in shared activities or discussing their passions can facilitate meaningful connections and build relationships. Okay, so I already have this idea, okay? So, yeah. But mine's is better than what I just read. All right. Let's see. What do we have here? Incorporating interest in education and work. Go ahead, Sarah.
Recognizing an autistic individual's interests can be beneficial in educational and vocational settings. Incorporating their passions into learning experiences or considering their interests when exploring career options can enhance motivation, engagement, and overall success.
Okay, I concur. I agree. I concur with that one. Exactly. You know, autistic individuals' interests can be beneficial in education and vocational settings, incorporating their passions into learning experiences, okay, or considering their interests when exploring career options can enhance motivation, enhance engagement, and overall success. So, yes, I concur with that one. So, the next one, Sarah, is expanding interest.
Expanding interests. While autistic individuals may have interests focused on specific subjects, it's important to remember that their interests can evolve and expand over time, encouraging exposure to new experiences and providing opportunities to explore different areas can help broaden their horizon and facilitate their facilitate personal growth.
Okay, yes, I agree with that as well. All of this that we're speaking about, we are going to have all of this done within our community. Okay, so I expect all of you to participate. I do. I expect everyone to participate because this is about us. This is about our children. This is about our young adult, individual young adults. Okay? This is about our society that need to gather together and hold one another up. Not low vibrational, okay? Everything up. Please understand what we're doing, okay? This is not some fly by night. We're doing this for the rest of our lives. This is what we're giving you, okay? And we need our team. We need you as team members. We need you, okay? It is important. You know it's important. So do as much as you can to come into our community so that we can give all of the things that are needed, all of the things, everything that is needed. This is what we're going to give this community. Okay? So it's more, although we want to decide, share it with people like individuals that's going through this in our community. That's what we want. We want every autistic parent and child participating. All right? We want you to like all the time. We want you to share all the time. We want you to subscribe, okay? As team members, subscribe so we can kick ass. Thank you very much. Okay, let's see. Who we talking to, Luke?
Yes.
What is Luke saying?
Oh yeah. As I said, he has to go, and
Okay, all right, Lou. You coming back?
No, no, I,
Huh?
no, no, I guess that. I think Lucifer.
Okay. All right, Frank. So I know you don't want to speak too much about it, okay? Because we don't want to get a little upset. All right. But I did explain that it was supposed to be good for him, so and I told him that, you know, you're doing everything that is necessary. Everything that is necessary. So, and I was telling him the strength that he have, he could use that as a coping mechanism. Okay, so again, use that number, that 988 number, and also call your insurance. All right, to have someone either there with him. That'll be another way through your insurance as well, his insurance, to get free help. Okay, your insurance, yours or his insurance will pay it. Free help. And by him being an autistic individual, he should have the insurance to where it's necessary for all autistic individuals or just disabled individuals to have insurance. And that's what they are there for. A lot of people don't utilize their insurance the way that it's needed. But he should have free insurance, and he should be able to, or you should be able to speak with someone to get him on the right track again. This is very, very important right now. Okay, I just feel that it's extremely important. So, yeah. I just, is there anything else? Let me ask you this. Is there anything else that just Sarah or I can do and, to help you with this process? You need to let us know. Okay? Let us know. We want to help you as much as possible, that we can do. Because, again, this is not just, you were beautiful people that came in and shared your experiences. Okay, so you're in the family now, and I want you and your son and your wife to be okay. All right, so we should not let anyone fall. You know, I may be going through something one day, Frank, and I may have to come on here and talk about it. And I'm sure you're gonna come and offer your advice and not let me fall.
Okay, Frank said if he have another crisis, then I don't know if he can stay there more or not.
Again, this is why you need to call that mental health number 988, and also your insurance company. These are emergency numbers that you can go straight to. Okay, his insurance is supposed to help him, help you. Let him know this is an emergency. You don't have any money.
He said if on Wednesday afternoon he will be back at home, then in the night he will he will be alone.
Again, this is why you need to call that 988 number. Call the number, Frank. Tomorrow is Monday. Call that number.
Sure.
Call the insurance company. You can call 988 right now, But I don't know as far as a facility or somewhere. I don't know what they can offer you right now. Okay, but you definitely can find out what the options are. Maybe someone can come into your home and just sit with him. You just never know what they may have to offer. But those are the numbers that you can call because I don't want Lou to be not okay. All right. But at this point, the 988 number and your insurance, this is what you need to do tomorrow, since Wednesday is the day that he would come home. And you would be surprised in a crisis how quick they can work. Okay? Just tell him that he's not going to be okay by himself at home, and that you don't want to put him in a facility because he wouldn't be okay there as well. So you need to tell them what you want. You need for somebody to come to your home, just like they do and come and sit with those elderly people. You need somebody to come into your home and sit with Lou. Simple as that. Okay? Tell them what you want. Okay? This is a crisis. Tell them what you want, Lou.
That's what I think. Yeah.
Go ahead. Okay. So that's my advice. Okay. So Lou, what do you think? I mean, is there any other way that we can help you besides the numbers, the 988 and the insurance company? Now, what I can do is I could call the 988 number tomorrow and find out what they would have in your area, but I would be doing the same thing that you would be doing. So it would be best for you to do it because as a parent, you know your child. You know what you want for your child. And I know you just don't want to put them away somewhere. Okay? I know that I know that Lou, and I know that your wife, all of you are stronger than that. You're much stronger than that. Okay. So I don't know if we got like a few more minutes in, y'all. So I don't know if you want to stay in with us, Lou. Because like I said, all of this, what I read, and what I'm saying on my own is pertaining to the autistic community. Okay, I'm not going to take that chance and tell you to do something that somebody could come in and help you with. I am not in Madison, Pennsylvania, so you need someone in that area. Your insurance know who is in that area. As a matter of fact, I would say, go ahead and pre-plan him coming home and make a U-turn and set up a doctor's appointment that Tuesday when he get out. Set up a doctor's appointment uh, through your insurance company. Tell them it's a crisis, okay? And set up an appointment, and that very day needs to be the day that really by Tuesday needs to be the day that you, a doctor, a facility that specializes, I just hate that there's not somewhere that specializes, but maybe you can get a place that's specialized for maybe young adults going through this. Okay, where there's a will, there's a way. Because trust me, the Sarah's growing up, I was told there's nothing out there for him. This was 26 years ago, though. So things are different today. But still, at the same time, I am old school. Okay, I am old school, meaning that I'm a research person. I researched and found places out there that would come to my house and give him speech therapy, or would go to his daycare and give him speech therapy. Okay, so uh, yeah, there's a lot of ways that you can do it. This Sarah, okay, has he written anything else?
I'll call eight. I'll call 988 tomorrow, and to let them know everything.
And also the insurance company. Okay, the insurance company. He has insurance. All disabled kids have insurance. That's what they are there for. They want to help, but people just don't know how to utilize the insurance company like they need to. They want to help, especially a kid. A kid, he's still a baby, he's just 16. You know, at least he's not out there, uh, doing bad things. Okay, and he is crying out for help. So yeah, call that insurance company, and they're gonna help you. I know this. Go ahead.
Please don't cry. I think maybe he's talking to his son.
Yeah. It's going to be okay, Lou. It's going to be okay. You just need to trust me on this one. It's going to be okay. You got to keep your energy up. Okay? You cannot survive on low energy. Neither can your dad, your mom. No one can survive on low energy. Everything that's happening in the world right now is just like it's trying to make us have this low energy. You can't survive on that, so don't. Okay? And if you're crying all the time, your dad is crying, your mom is crying. This is not what this movement is about. This movement is for you to be strong, and to help you and your parents and everybody in this community to make all of us strong and high energy. So this is what I need from you, and this is what I need for you to do. All right. So don't worry, Lou. Your dad is going to take care of you. Uh, Ever since I've spoken with you, the very first evening I spoke with you, your dad was right there. I am asking you, okay, to help your dad, to help you. Do that. Help your dad to help you. So everything that your dad says, I'm just being honest with you. Since he's been there since the get go, I'm on his side. Okay, I know he has best interest in you. I can tell that he loves you. So I'm on his side. Okay, so um, I'm gonna make it a point to build up your dad, Frank, so that he's gonna have the energy to build you up, and then I know you're gonna be okay. So with that note, Lou, I am going to go ahead and close the podcast. Okay, and I am going to look for you. You're going to be home by next Wednesday. You're going to be in another state of mind. And I want you to call me that Thursday and let me know what's going on with you. Okay? So, we love you. We appreciate you. Even more so, I appreciate your dad. Okay? He is not an absent parent. You doing that, Miles?
Okay.
So he's not an absent parent. So I agree with your dad. He's gonna. I know. I just feel that he's gonna do what's best. Okay. Do you have anything to say to me before we leave for this evening, Lou or Frank? So we're going to talk about harnessing interest for personal growth. This is for you, Lou. Okay. Listen well. It says here autistic individuals can leverage their interests to develop various skills and abilities. For example, an interest in technology can lead to proficiency in computer programming, while an interest in art can foster creativity and artistic expression. These skills can be valuable assets in pursuing personal goals and career opportunities. So you have a lot to look forward to, Lou. You're just 16 years old. So another thing that you can do, maybe early in life, because you sound very intelligent, okay? Just look online and explore. Maybe your father will sign for a school that you can do online, okay? Something that you're interested in. And you can just definitely go into technology. And it says here it's crucial to support, like your dad is doing, autistic individuals in pursuing their interests and recognizing the value and importance of their passions. By embracing and nurturing their unique interests, we can help foster their personal growth, self esteem, and overall well being. Okay? So, we're going to wrap this up. I haven't heard from Lou or Frank, so that means that they're okay. They're going to make this contact, so I'm going to hear from Frank and Lou this coming Thursday because I know that you will have taken a most wonderful leap, okay, into a new position of growth. So, again, we appreciate you. Thank you for coming on. And we're going to talk to the both of you this coming Thursday. Dad's taking care of you. And Sarah, you want to say something?
Uh, we appreciate you guys' support. Uh, like, share, and subscribe to our channel.
That's right. Okay. All right, y'all. We'll see you this coming Thursday, okay? So we're steadily working on the uh, the podcast for our community of autistic parents and autistic, not autistic parents, parents of autistic individuals. Okay, so we're working on everything for the parents to lean on, in the community to help stand them up with high energy, and God is with us. This is why this is being done. God is truly with us. Okay, remember that. Take that. And we'll see you this coming Thursday. In the meantime, we're steadily working on everything that we need, documents, everything that we need in order to do what we're about to do. Okay? So we thank you. We see you next time, this coming Thursday, 7 o'clock Central Time. All right? See you then. Bye-bye.